I'm John Flynn. I've been in real estate since 2013, so a little over 5 years. So I started doing it full time, and after about 2 years, I joined a team that was very small, basically getting rental leads and trying to get clients through open houses. Not much lead generation being done. So there was an open house that I did. Did it 3 prior times where no one came through. And it had gotten to the point where my income was, it wasn't where it needed to be. My wife, we have 2 kids, and just being the breadwinner of the family, it got to the point where my wife was telling me, you either got to do something or find another job. So I was on my way to this open house that I was doing again for the 4th time. Probably no one going to show up. And believe it or not, on the way there, I said a prayer. I said, Lord, either make something change in my real estate life today, or I'm out. And sure enough, Elizabeth Falcon came walking into my open house, and she was asking me how things were going, and I told her, not so great. And she goes, oh, you'd be a great fit for the Reynolds team. I think you should talk to Sarah. And kind of that was, I feel that was divine intervention. Being on a small team, or really any team other than this, because I've talked to people that are on teams. You're not trained. You're not given leads. You are still out there to find your own business on your own without any training, and to generate leads through open houses and whatnot from the agent, who is usually the team leader. And on this team, you are given every tool possible. You're given training. You're given all the tools to help you succeed, and you're given the leads. Now, what you do with those leads are up to you. It's up to you to convert them. So it is night and day compared to really any team out there. Well, I met with Sarah, and it was, it was quite intimidating, believe it or not, because, I've heard of the Reynolds team and everything that it is. And when I first walked into the room, she immediately made me feel comfortable. And as I talked to her, she mainly talked about training. And if you think about any business that you go into, your success is depending on the training that you get. So for me, what made this a no-brainer was, I'm going to be given all the training that I need to be successful. And I felt it with that, coupled with everything that they offer in terms of team members that would help you, the training, the going out of town to different seminars. It's just a wealth of information to continue and develop and build upon. My first day on the Reynolds team, I'll compare that to my first day going full-time with my other brokerage. Is on that day I went in, I was all pumped. Okay, I'm a realtor now, 100% full-time realtor, I sat down at my desk, got my notepad out, and sat near a phone, and nobody told me what to do. Just sitting there staring at a phone, waiting for it to ring with no lead generation. Is nothing. With the Reynolds team, my first day, I sat down at the desk. There's 4 other agents in the office. One of them, Lisa Thurston, comes over and says, "Hey, I have a listing that needs a showing. Would you like to meet the buyer and show the property?" Just right there is more than anything that was ever given to me from the other brokerage. The biggest benefits being on the Reynolds team is, first and foremost, you're given the leads. The leads, we have a call center that is tracking the leads for you. Since I've joined the team, I remember sitting down with Sarah at the end of the year last year and discussing what our goals are, or my goals are as a family and financially. And I remember sitting down with her, and I had this perception of, limited perception of what I can accomplish. One of the things that we're doing now is we're taking in a couple homeless teenagers that didn't have a place to stay and providing them a place to live and a place to finish school. 2 of them have gone on to college, and we just took another one in this year. So we kind of went from rescuing animals to rescuing people. And it allows me to give my family, everything that they want that 3 years ago I didn't think I would ever be able to give them. And to be able to give back to others, it's just something that I never thought 3 years ago I would be in the position I'm in now. And I owe it all to Debbie and Sarah, because without the Reynolds team, I don't know where I would have been, if I didn't talk to Sarah. For an agent who is considering joining the Reynolds team, I'd highly recommend you pick up the phone and at least talk to Sarah.